Money is one of life's most debated topics. It fuels our needs, dreams, and challenges. But have you ever paused to wonder how your karmic actions might influence your financial flow? While many think of karma as what goes around comes around, its relationship with money is profound, shaping how wealth enters, grows, and leaves your life. Let's explore how karma can truly affect your financial health and how you can cultivate good karma for abundance and prosperity. Karma operates on the principle of cause and effect, a universal truth that governs not only our actions, but the energy behind them. When it comes to money, many people overlook the vital role of intention, focusing instead on outward actions like earning, saving, or spending. However, the energy you project while handling money, whether it's rooted in generosity, greed, or fear, sets the stage for your financial reality. Intention is the invisible thread that weaves through every monetary decision, shaping the outcomes you experience. When you give or receive money with a pure heart, it carries a vibration of abundance. This energy flows outward, eventually finding its way back to you in unexpected and often amplified forms. Imagine lending a small amount to someone in need without expecting anything in return. The gratitude they feel and the relief you've provided ripple outward, creating positive energy. Later, you might find yourself receiving financial help just when you need it most, as the universe responds to the intention you sowed. Intentions also matter when it comes to earning. If you work with integrity, genuinely striving to add value to others' lives, the money you earn holds a different energy than wealth accumulated through dishonest means. Ethical earnings create stability and a sense of peace, while money gained through manipulation or deceit often brings with it anxiety, mistrust, and eventual loss. The law of karma ensures that actions fueled by pure motives are rewarded, even if the results are not immediately visible. Consider the difference between two people who donate to a charity. One gives because they feel compassion for the cause, while the other donates merely for public recognition. The outward action is the same, but the karmic impact differs drastically. The first person's act creates a ripple of kindness and goodwill, whereas the second's self-serving intention limits the positive energy generated. The universe responds to the underlying intention, not just the action itself. Even small financial transactions are imbued with intention. Buying a cup of coffee, for example, might seem trivial, but the energy you carry into that moment matters. If you pay with a sense of gratitude for the work of the barista and the warmth of the drink, you're contributing to an energy of abundance. On the other hand, paying begrudgingly with resentment over the price creates a sense of lack that may follow you into other financial aspects of your life. Intention also shapes the energy of how you save money. Saving with a mindset of preparation and security carries a different vibration than hoarding out of fear or scarcity. When you save with a positive intention, you create a reservoir of potential that can be tapped into for growth and opportunity. Saving with fear, however, reinforces the belief that money is fleeting or insufficient, and this belief can become a self-fulfilling prophecy. The way you approach opportunities for financial growth is another reflection of your intentions. Some people approach investments or career opportunities with genuine enthusiasm to create value, while others are driven purely by greed. Karma rewards those who aim to uplift others while pursuing their financial goals, creating a cycle where wealth is shared and multiplied. The greedy, however, often find themselves ensnared in cycles of loss or dissatisfaction, as their intentions lack the balance karma seeks to maintain. When giving, it's important to focus on the feeling behind your generosity. Giving out of obligation or guilt creates a different karmic result than giving from the heart. The purity of your intention determines how the energy of your generosity flows back to you. Acts of kindness performed with joy not only brighten someone else's day, but also attract positive energy into your life. In contrast, giving begrudgingly or with ulterior motives can diminish the karmic benefits. Money can also reveal the intentions you hold toward yourself. If you constantly tell yourself that you don't deserve financial success, this belief shapes your actions and consequently your karma. Treating yourself with kindness and believing in your worth sends a message to the universe that you're ready to receive abundance. Doubting your own value, on the other hand, creates blockages that prevent financial opportunities from flowing to you. Intentions become especially important during challenging financial times. It's easy to fall into patterns of fear or resentment when money is tight, but these emotions can compound your struggles. Instead, focusing on gratitude for what you do have and setting positive intentions for improvement helps shift your financial energy. This isn't about denying your difficulties, but about choosing to respond to them in a way that aligns with growth and abundance. The energy of gratitude magnifies the effects of positive intentions. When you're thankful for the financial blessings you have, no matter how small, you align yourself with the energy of abundance. Gratitude creates a positive feedback loop where the universe responds by bringing more reasons to feel grateful. This doesn't mean ignoring your financial goals, but rather appreciating the journey toward them. Intention also plays a role in how you treat others in financial matters. Paying a fair price, honoring debts, and negotiating with respect create good karmic energy. These actions show that you value fairness and mutual benefit, which encourages similar energy to return to you. Conversely, trying to take advantage of others, even in small ways, sets up a cycle of mistrust and loss. Your intentions affect not only your actions, but also your energy. People who act with kindness and integrity often find that others are drawn to support them. Opportunities arise seemingly out of nowhere, and financial difficulties become more manageable. This isn't magic, but a reflection of the positive energy they've cultivated through their intentions. Intentions can also heal financial wounds. If you've made mistakes in the past, acknowledging them and setting an intention to act differently going forward can help shift your karmic energy. Apologizing to those you've wronged and seeking ways to make amends create a pathway for financial healing. Karma isn't about punishment, but about balance, and sincere intentions to improve can set the stage for new opportunities. Even in mundane financial interactions, such as tipping at a restaurant or paying a utility bill, your intention matters. These actions might seem insignificant, but they're opportunities to express gratitude and generosity. Small acts of mindfulness create a cumulative effect, reinforcing a cycle of positive energy in your financial life. When setting financial goals, consider the intentions behind them. Goals focused solely on personal gain may not yield the satisfaction you're seeking, while goals that include ways to uplift others are more likely to bring lasting fulfillment. Intending to use your financial success to contribute positively to the world aligns you with the karmic energy of abundance. Intention also influences how you react to financial setbacks. Responding with anger or blame creates negative energy that can prolong your difficulties. Choosing instead to view setbacks as opportunities for growth and learning creates a positive karmic cycle. Your intention to move forward with resilience and optimism can open doors to new solutions. Even the way you talk about money reveals your intentions. Speaking with gratitude and optimism sets a tone of abundance, while constant complaints or expressions of scarcity reinforce negative beliefs. Words carry energy, and the intentions behind them shape your financial karma. When you give to others, consider the long-term impact of your actions. Offering a meal to someone hungry not only meets their immediate need, but also creates a ripple of kindness. Acts like these, performed with genuine care, generate positive karmic energy that can return to you in unexpected ways. Your intentions also influence how you perceive wealth. If you view money as a tool for good, you're more likely to use it in ways that align with positive karma. Seeing wealth as a source of power or control, however, can lead to actions that disrupt the balance karma seeks to maintain. Money is an amplifier of intentions. It magnifies the energy you carry into your financial decisions, whether positive or negative. By focusing on pure intentions, you can align your actions with the flow of abundance. This alignment isn't about accumulating wealth for its own sake, but about creating harmony between your financial life and your values. Every financial decision is an opportunity to practice mindfulness and intentionality. When you approach money with the intention of creating good, not just for yourself, but for others, you align with the karmic energy of abundance. This alignment ensures that your financial journey is not only successful, but also deeply fulfilling. The energy of your financial decisions doesn't just end with you. It ripples out, influencing the lives of others and the overall flow of abundance in your community. Each time you use money, you have a choice to either contribute to a positive cycle or perpetuate one of imbalance. For instance, choosing to support businesses that treat their workers fairly or donate to causes that uplift those in need are examples of using money in ways that align with positive karma. These small choices add up, creating a collective impact that can bring both personal and societal rewards. Your intention also influences how others perceive and interact with you. People can sense when someone approaches financial matters with honesty and goodwill. This trust can lead to stronger relationships, new opportunities, and even unexpected financial support when needed. Conversely, those who approach money with deceit or selfishness often find themselves surrounded by distrust, which can limit their opportunities and create isolation. When dealing with financial obligations, such as paying bills or taxes, your intention matters even in these seemingly mundane actions. Approaching these responsibilities with a sense of resentment or avoidance can create resistance in your financial energy. On the other hand, fulfilling your obligations with a sense of gratitude for the services received or the stability it provides creates a smoother, more positive flow. This shift in mindset may not immediately change your circumstances, but can transform how you experience and navigate them. Karma also operates through the ways we invest our energy and resources. For instance, if you invest your money in ventures or projects that aim to exploit others or harm the environment, the karmic consequences of those choices can reverberate into your own life. On the contrary, supporting ethical, sustainable, or compassionate endeavors aligns your financial energy with the greater good, attracting opportunities and relationships that foster growth and abundance. When you combine positive intentions with financial discipline, you create a powerful synergy that attracts stability and prosperity. Discipline doesn't mean deprivation. It means using your resources mindfully and aligning your actions with your goals and values. For example, intentionally setting aside money for future needs or charitable giving reflects a commitment to balance and forethought, both of which enhance your financial karma. Karma also extends to the stories you tell yourself about money. If you frequently think or speak in terms of lack, such as believing you'll never have enough, you create a self-fulfilling prophecy. These thoughts shape your energy, actions, and outcomes. Shifting your internal narrative to one of possibility and abundance can help rewrite your financial karma, opening new pathways for wealth to flow into your life. Your intentions are reflected in the legacy you create with your wealth. For instance, if you build financial security purely for personal comfort, it benefits only you in the short term. However, if you use that stability to uplift others, whether through teaching, mentoring, or philanthropy, you create a karmic ripple that can sustain positive energy long after you're gone. This doesn't necessarily mean giving away large sums. Even small acts, done with the right intention, can leave a meaningful impact. Forgiveness also plays a critical role in reshaping your financial karma. Holding on to grudges over past financial wrongs, whether someone owes you money or you've faced unfair treatment, can create emotional and energetic blockages. By forgiving and releasing these resentments, you free yourself from the weight of negative energy, making room for new financial opportunities and experiences. Forgiveness doesn't mean forgetting, but rather choosing not to let past hurts define your future. Financial karma is also deeply tied to your sense of self-worth. If you believe you're undeserving of wealth or success, this belief influences the energy you project and the opportunities you attract. Intentionally working to recognize your intrinsic value can shift this dynamic. Affirmations, mindfulness practices, and acts of self-care can help reinforce the belief that you are worthy of abundance, setting the stage for positive financial karma to flow into your life. The timing of karma can often feel mysterious, especially when it comes to money. You may wonder why acts of generosity don't yield immediate returns, or why hard work doesn't always lead to success right away. It's important to trust the process and understand that karma operates on its own timeline, often bringing rewards or lessons when you're most ready to receive them. This patience, combined with sustained positive intentions, allows you to stay aligned with abundance, even during moments of financial uncertainty. Generosity, when practiced with pure intentions, creates one of the most powerful forms of financial karma. By giving freely without expectation of return, you align yourself with the natural flow of abundance. This doesn't mean depleting yourself. Rather, it's about sharing what you can with an open heart. The universe often reciprocates this energy, sometimes in surprising and transformative ways. The karmic energy of money is also affected by how you approach risk and opportunity. Acting with recklessness or desperation can create instability, while making thoughtful, intentional decisions sets the stage for steady growth. This doesn't mean avoiding risk altogether, but approaching it with clarity, purpose, and a willingness to learn from the outcome. Your intentions in these moments influence whether the experience becomes a stepping stone or a stumbling block. In relationships, financial karma is often reflected in how you balance giving and receiving. Overextending yourself financially for others without healthy boundaries can create resentment or burnout, disrupting your karmic balance. Conversely, receiving support with gratitude and without guilt creates harmony. This mutual exchange of energy strengthens relationships and aligns with the flow of abundance. Practicing mindfulness in all financial matters allows you to align your intentions with your actions. By taking a moment to reflect before making financial decisions, you can ensure that your choices resonate with your values and long-term goals. This simple practice can transform even the smallest transactions into acts of mindfulness, enhancing your financial karma over time. Even your attitude toward others' financial success plays a role in your karmic energy. Feeling envy or resentment towards someone else's wealth creates negative vibrations, while celebrating their success with genuine joy aligns you with the energy of abundance. This shift in perspective not only improves your relationships, but also opens you to opportunities for your own financial growth. In moments of financial struggle, your intentions become even more crucial. Reacting with panic or despair can amplify the sense of lack, while choosing to focus on solutions and gratitude creates a more positive, karmic trajectory. These moments are opportunities to practice resilience, trust, and alignment, reinforcing your commitment to long-term abundance. The flow of money in your life is often a reflection of the balance you maintain in other areas. Overworking at the expense of your health or relationships creates a karmic imbalance, while cultivating harmony between earning, resting, and connecting generates sustainable financial energy. Intentionally prioritizing balance helps ensure that your wealth contributes to overall well-being, not just material gain. By consistently aligning your financial decisions with positive intentions, you create a foundation for abundance to flourish. Over time, these small, intentional acts compound, reshaping your financial karma and transforming not just your monetary situation, but your entire relationship with wealth. Karma operates like an unseen force, shaping our financial realities based on the energy we put out into the world. When greed enters our financial dealings, it creates energetic blockages that interfere with the natural flow of abundance. Imagine a stream meant to flow freely but clogged with debris. This is what greed does to your financial karma. It disrupts the harmonious cycle of giving and receiving, making it harder for wealth to circulate back into your life. Greed's energy is rooted in fear, the fear of not having enough, which ironically perpetuates scarcity. Consider a scenario where someone accumulates wealth but does so by exploiting others. On the surface, it may appear that they are thriving, but the karmic implications run deep. Exploitation, dishonesty, and selfishness create ripples of harm, and eventually these ripples return to the source. This could manifest as legal troubles, loss of reputation, or sudden financial setbacks, even if external consequences are avoided. The inner turmoil caused by unethical actions fosters a sense of unease and dissatisfaction, which money cannot erase. When we act out of greed, we also tend to become overly attached to money. This attachment blinds us to the joy and purpose that money is meant to serve. Instead of being a tool for betterment, wealth becomes a trap, keeping us bound in a cycle of fear and overprotection. Hoarding wealth stems from a scarcity mindset, and this mindset keeps abundance at bay. Karma requires a balance. What you give, you receive, and hoarding disrupts this equilibrium. Another way greed creates blockages is by eroding trust. In personal or professional relationships, greed often manifests as unfair practices, broken promises, or manipulation. When trust is lost, so are opportunities. Financial success is rarely a solo endeavor. It thrives in networks of trust, collaboration, and mutual respect. Greed undermines these pillars, leading to short-term gains but long-term losses. Trust, once broken, is difficult to rebuild, and the financial repercussions of this can be profound. Greed also distorts our decision-making. When driven by an insatiable desire for more, we often overlook ethical considerations, long-term consequences, and even our own well-being. This tunnel vision can lead to reckless investments, exploitative deals, or unethical practices that may bring temporary rewards but ultimately harm our karmic balance. Decisions made in greed lack mindfulness, and this lack of mindfulness often leads to regrets and setbacks. Money earned or spent with greed also carries a heavy energetic weight. This negative energy can ripple out, affecting not just the individual, but also their family, business, or community. For example, a family that prioritizes wealth over relationships might find themselves disconnected and unhappy despite their material riches. This imbalance is a form of karmic debt that must eventually be repaid. Another aspect to consider is the internal impact of greed. Greed fosters feelings of anxiety, restlessness, and dissatisfaction. No matter how much money is acquired, it never feels like enough. This perpetual dissatisfaction stems from the karmic misalignment that greed creates. It keeps individuals trapped in a cycle of striving without fulfillment, robbing them of the peace and contentment that true abundance brings. In contrast, generosity creates an entirely different energy. Where greed constricts, generosity expands. Acts of giving open the heart and create space for more abundance to flow in. Generosity doesn't have to mean giving away large sums of money. Even small acts of kindness, like helping someone in need or supporting a meaningful cause, can create a ripple of positive karmic energy. This energy not only uplifts others, but also paves the way for your financial prosperity. Generosity also builds trust and goodwill, essential ingredients for long-term success. When people know you are fair, kind, and generous, they are more likely to support you, whether in business, friendships, or other ventures. This mutual support creates a cycle of abundance that benefits everyone involved. Unlike greed, which isolates, generosity connects. Another benefit of generosity is the sense of joy and fulfillment it brings. Unlike the fleeting satisfaction of accumulating wealth, the joy of giving lasts longer and resonates deeper. This joy is a form of positive energy that attracts more blessings, creating a virtuous cycle of giving and receiving. Generosity, therefore, not only improves your financial karma, but also enhances your emotional well-being. The karmic principle of balance also underscores the dangers of greed. When we take more than we give, the imbalance eventually corrects itself, often in ways that are uncomfortable or unexpected. For instance, someone who hoards wealth may later face unexpected expenses, losses, or missed opportunities. This is not punishment, but the natural rebalancing of energy that karma ensures. Greed can also blind us to opportunities for growth. When we are focused solely on accumulation, we may miss chances to invest in ourselves, our relationships, or our communities. These missed opportunities represent lost potential for creating deeper, more sustainable forms of wealth. True abundance is multifaceted, encompassing not just material wealth, but also emotional, social, and spiritual richness. Moreover, greed fosters a sense of separation. It creates a mindset of us versus them, where others are seen as competitors rather than collaborators. This divisive mindset limits our ability to build meaningful relationships, which are often the key to lasting financial success. Greed isolates, while generosity unites. One of the subtler ways greed affects financial karma is through its impact on our mindset. When we operate from a place of greed, we are constantly in a state of lack, fearing loss or failure. This fear-based mindset attracts more scarcity, reinforcing the cycle of lack. On the other hand, a mindset rooted in generosity and trust fosters a sense of abundance, attracting opportunities and blessings. Greed also undermines our self-worth. When our identity becomes tied to how much money we have or can acquire, we lose sight of our intrinsic value. This creates a fragile sense of self that is easily shaken by financial ups and downs. In contrast, when we approach money with humility and a sense of purpose, we build a stronger, more resilient sense of self. The impact of greed on financial karma extends beyond the individual. In a community or organization, greed can create a toxic culture that stifles collaboration, innovation, and trust. Such environments may succeed in the short term, but often fail in the long run. The karmic energy of greed is inherently unsustainable, leading to eventual collapse or decline. Even on a societal level, greed has far-reaching consequences. Economic inequality, environmental degradation, and social unrest often stem from systemic greed. Addressing these issues requires a shift in collective karma, emphasizing fairness, generosity, and shared responsibility. Each individual act of generosity contributes to this larger shift, creating a more balanced and abundant world. Ultimately, greed narrows our perspective, focusing solely on what we can gain rather than what we can give. This limited view restricts our growth and potential, both financially and spiritually. Generosity, on the other hand, opens us up to endless possibilities, reminding us that true wealth lies not in how much we have, but in how much we share. Greed often operates subtly, embedding itself into our habits and decisions without us realizing its presence. We may justify cutting corners, exploiting opportunities, or avoiding fair contributions by rationalizing that it's necessary for success. However, karma functions beyond surface logic. Each small act of selfishness compounds like layers of sediment in a riverbed, eventually obstructing the flow of opportunities, relationships, and fulfillment. Over time, these blockages manifest as financial stagnation, strained partnerships, or an overwhelming sense of dissatisfaction despite material gains. A karmic principle often overlooked is that money, at its core, is energy. It reflects and amplifies the intentions behind its use. When greed drives us to accumulate without purpose or fairness, the money we gather carries that energy. It becomes restless, slipping through our hands as unexpected expenses, poor investments, or even a growing inability to enjoy it. Conversely, when wealth is shared or used wisely with an open heart, it amplifies positivity, fostering growth and opportunities in ways that extend beyond financial realms. Another hidden cost of greed is the emotional toll it takes. The constant striving for more can lead to stress, anxiety, and burnout, leaving little room for joy or gratitude. These emotions directly impact one's mental and physical health, creating a cycle where the pursuit of wealth becomes a burden rather than a source of freedom. Generosity, however, reverses this cycle. It replaces stress with a sense of purpose and joy, enriching the giver as much as the receiver. This shift in energy revitalizes not only your finances, but also your overall well-being. Greed also undermines the principle of interdependence, a cornerstone of karmic balance. Every action we take affects others, and when our financial decisions harm, exploit, or neglect this interconnectedness, the karmic ripple eventually circles back to us. Generosity, on the other hand, strengthens this web of connections. Acts of giving, whether through charity, mentorship, or fair practices, enhance relationships, attract goodwill, and create an environment where abundance naturally flows to all involved. Ultimately, karmic balance in finances requires a shift from scarcity to abundance thinking. Greed feeds the illusion of scarcity, keeping us trapped in a mindset that there's never enough. Generosity, however, breaks this illusion, reminding us that wealth is not finite, but ever expanding when shared wisely. This karmic truth transforms how we perceive and handle money, guiding us to use it as a tool for collective upliftment rather than individual accumulation. In doing so, we align ourselves with the flow of universal abundance, ensuring that wealth returns to us in even greater measure. Karma operates on a level that goes beyond immediate actions. While hard work and skill are essential components of financial success, they are not the only factors determining your financial well-being. Many individuals find themselves working tirelessly, yet unable to move beyond financial struggles. This phenomenon may feel unfair, but it underscores the subtle influence of karma, where past actions, choices, or even generational patterns can create blockages in the present. Imagine someone who excels in their field, dedicates countless hours to their craft, and continually strives to improve. Despite their efforts, they face repeated setbacks such as lost opportunities, stagnant growth, or unforeseen expenses. This is not necessarily a reflection of their lack of ability or commitment. Instead, it may point to unresolved karmic energy that needs attention. Karma, in this sense, is a reminder that success isn't purely about external actions. It also requires internal alignment. Past karma may not even be from your current lifetime. In some traditions, it is believed that karmic debts from ancestors can influence your financial reality. If those before you engaged in harmful financial practices such as deceit or exploitation, their actions might reverberate through generations. Similarly, negative financial attitudes inherited from family, such as fear of money, mistrust, or scarcity thinking, can perpetuate financial challenges, creating an invisible barrier to prosperity. Breaking these karmic patterns involves conscious action. Helping others with financial difficulties is one way to release past burdens. Acts of kindness, no matter how small, generate positive energy that can counterbalance old karma. For instance, contributing to someone's education or helping a family in need can create ripple effects of abundance, not only for them, but also for you. The intention behind these acts matters greatly. They should come from a place of compassion and a genuine desire to uplift others. Karma also emphasizes the importance of forgiveness in overcoming financial blocks. If you hold resentment towards someone who caused you financial harm, that negative energy can keep you tethered to the past. Releasing such feelings allows you to move forward. Forgiveness is not about condoning harmful actions, but about freeing yourself from their lingering influence. When you forgive, you break the karmic chain, creating space for new opportunities to flow into your life. Meditation can be a powerful tool to address karmic influences on your finances. By meditating on abundance and releasing negative money-related beliefs, you align your energy with prosperity. Visualization techniques can also be effective. Imagine yourself surrounded by opportunities and financial freedom. These practices not only help cleanse your karmic energy, but also train your mind to focus on solutions rather than problems. Even your thoughts about money carry karmic weight. Thoughts rooted in fear, envy, or resentment create vibrations that repel wealth. For example, if you constantly compare yourself to others and feel bitter about their success, you unintentionally block your own path to abundance. On the other hand, celebrating others' financial achievements can generate positive energy, signaling to the universe that you are ready to receive your share of blessings. Recognizing and reframing limiting beliefs is crucial for shifting your financial karma. Many people grow up hearing statements like, "Money is the root of all evil," or "Rich people are greedy." These beliefs, often ingrained during childhood, shape your subconscious attitudes toward wealth. If you view money as something negative, you may subconsciously sabotage your financial growth. Replacing these beliefs with affirmations like, "Money is a tool for good," or "I deserve abundance," can transform your relationship with wealth. Generosity is another key aspect of improving financial karma. Giving freely without expecting anything in return creates a flow of abundance. This doesn't mean you have to give away large sums of money. Even small acts of generosity, like buying someone a meal or donating to a cause, can make a significant difference. The act of giving shifts your focus from scarcity to abundance, reinforcing the idea that there is enough to go around. However, giving must be balanced with discernment. Supporting causes or individuals who align with your values ensures that your generosity creates meaningful impact. For example, funding a program that provides job training for underserved communities might align more with karmic growth than giving impulsively to someone who might misuse the resources. Thoughtful giving enhances the positive energy of your actions. It's also essential to examine how you receive money. If you feel unworthy of financial blessings, you may unconsciously reject opportunities. This often stems from deep-seated beliefs about self-worth. Practicing self-compassion and acknowledging your value helps you become more open to receiving. Affirmations like, "I am worthy of success," or "I welcome abundance into my life," can help reprogram your mindset. While hard work is important, it should not come at the expense of your well-being. Overworking to the point of exhaustion creates imbalance, which can lead to health issues, strained relationships, and even financial instability. Karma thrives on balance. Taking care of your mental, emotional, and physical health ensures that your efforts are sustainable and aligned with long-term growth. Financial challenges often provide opportunities for spiritual growth. Viewing setbacks as lessons rather than failures allows you to approach them with curiosity and resilience. For instance, a failed investment might teach you about risk management, while an unexpected expense could highlight the importance of financial planning. By embracing these lessons, you transform obstacles into stepping stones. Patience is another virtue emphasized in karmic philosophy. Impatience often leads to impulsive decisions such as taking on unnecessary debt or chasing get-rich-quick schemes. These choices can create more financial burdens, perpetuating negative karma. Trusting the process and making deliberate, thoughtful decisions fosters stability and sets the stage for lasting success. Surrounding yourself with supportive and ethical people also influences your financial karma. Relationships built on trust and mutual respect create a positive environment for growth. On the other hand, associating with individuals who engage in deceitful or harmful practices can entangle you in their negative karma. Choose partnerships and friendships that uplift and inspire you. Learning to let go of attachments is another important karmic principle. Clinging too tightly to wealth can create fear and anxiety, while detachment allows you to experience money as a tool rather than an end in itself. This doesn't mean abandoning ambition. It means approaching financial goals with a sense of freedom and trust in the process. Investing in personal growth is a powerful way to improve your financial karma. Whether it's learning new skills, expanding your knowledge, or developing emotional intelligence, these investments often lead to greater opportunities. They also align with the karmic principle of self-improvement, reinforcing the idea that growth in one area of life enhances others. Practicing mindfulness in daily financial decisions can also shift your karmic energy. Mindfulness involves being fully present and intentional, whether you're budgeting, spending, or saving. For instance, taking a moment to reflect on whether a purchase aligns with your values can prevent impulsive decisions and create a sense of empowerment. Gratitude amplifies the positive effects of all these practices. By focusing on what you have rather than what you lack, you cultivate an attitude of abundance. This shift in perspective not only improves your mental and emotional well-being, but also attracts more opportunities for financial growth. Gratitude acts as a magnet, drawing more of what you appreciate into your life. Ultimately, karma teaches that wealth is not just about accumulation, it's about flow. Money, like energy, needs to circulate to maintain balance. When you align your actions, thoughts, and intentions with karmic principles, you create a harmonious relationship with money, allowing it to serve your highest good. Every dollar spent carries energy, and the intentions behind your spending create ripples in your financial karma. When you use money carelessly or without awareness, it can invite instability and stress into your life. Mindful spending, on the other hand, allows you to align your financial actions with your values, cultivating peace and abundance over time. Each financial decision becomes an opportunity to reinforce positive energy and support a cycle of giving and receiving. Imagine a moment when you make an impulsive purchase. Perhaps it's something you don't need or truly want, but buy out of boredom or habit. That fleeting satisfaction fades quickly, leaving you with clutter and regret. This act reflects a disconnection between your spending and your inner values, which can create financial and emotional turbulence. When you instead pause and consider the impact of your spending, you engage in a conscious process that strengthens your financial karma. Choosing to spend money in ways that reflect mindfulness transforms your relationship with wealth. For instance, supporting small businesses or fair trade products fosters community growth and promotes ethical practices. These choices generate positive energy that resonates beyond the transaction itself, building a foundation of karmic harmony. By directing your resources toward causes or products that uplift others, you align your financial actions with a broader sense of purpose. Mindfulness in spending doesn't mean restricting yourself or avoiding joy. It's about understanding the true value of what you purchase and ensuring that it aligns with your deeper needs and intentions. When you spend on experiences or items that genuinely enrich your life, your money becomes a tool for happiness rather than a source of stress. This mindful approach cultivates a sense of gratitude for what you have and diminishes feelings of lack or insufficiency. Consider how different it feels to spend money on something meaningful versus something impulsive. A well-thought-out purchase, a book that inspires you, a meal shared with loved ones, or a donation to a cause close to your heart creates lasting satisfaction. This satisfaction contributes to positive karmic energy as your financial actions come from a place of connection and intention. Impulsive purchases, however, often leave a sense of emptiness, reflecting a lack of alignment with your values. Mindful spending also involves recognizing the hidden costs of what you buy. For example, opting for products from ethical and sustainable sources might cost slightly more initially, but contributes to a healthier planet and fairer society. These choices create a ripple effect of good karma as your actions support fairness and sustainability. Over time, the energy of these choices comes back to you in unexpected ways, often through opportunities or blessings. When you approach your finances with mindfulness, even paying bills can become an act of gratitude. Instead of seeing them as burdens, you can view them as evidence of your ability to sustain yourself. The simple act of paying for utilities or rent can become a moment of appreciation for the comfort and security they provide. This shift in perspective transforms routine financial tasks into practices of gratitude and karmic alignment. Mindful spending is not about perfection but progress. It's normal to occasionally make purchases that don't fully align with your values. The key is to learn from these moments and refocus your intentions. Each step toward mindful financial decisions strengthens your karmic energy and builds a more stable relationship with money. Over time, this practice becomes a natural part of how you manage your resources. Reflecting on past financial choices can be a powerful tool for cultivating mindfulness. Take time to review your spending habits and consider how they align with your values. Are there patterns of waste or neglect that you can address? By bringing awareness to these areas, you can redirect your financial energy toward actions that create positive karma and foster abundance. The energy you attach to your spending also influences your financial karma. When you approach money with fear or resentment, those emotions can create blockages in your financial flow. On the other hand, spending with an open heart and a sense of trust invites abundance. Trusting that your needs will be met and that your money is serving a meaningful purpose reinforces a cycle of positivity and prosperity. Mindful spending encourages you to be present in your financial decisions. Instead of rushing through purchases or transactions, take a moment to pause and reflect. Ask yourself whether the decision aligns with your values and goals. This simple act of reflection can prevent unnecessary expenses and help you focus on what truly matters. Over time, this habit strengthens your financial discipline and nurtures your karmic balance. Even small acts of mindfulness in spending can have a profound impact on your financial karma. Choosing to tip generously, for example, creates an exchange of positive energy between you and the person you're supporting. These small gestures build goodwill and reinforce the principle that wealth is a flow, not something to be hoarded. Each act of generosity strengthens your connection to abundance. Mindful spending also encourages simplicity. When you prioritize quality over quantity, you reduce waste and increase the value of your purchases. Owning fewer but more meaningful possessions can bring a sense of contentment and reduce financial stress. This simplicity aligns with the karmic principle of balance, as you avoid the excesses that can lead to scarcity in other areas of life. Being mindful with money doesn't mean avoiding pleasure or indulgence. Instead, it's about ensuring that your spending brings genuine joy and aligns with your values. When you treat yourself to something special, do so with intention and appreciation. This approach enhances the positive energy of the experience and strengthens your financial karma. Awareness of the impact of your spending extends beyond yourself. Every purchase has a ripple effect on the world around you. Supporting ethical businesses, for example, encourages fair practices and sustainability. This ripple effect creates positive karmic energy, not just for you, but for the broader community, reinforcing the interconnectedness of your financial actions. Mindful spending can also inspire those around you. When others see you making thoughtful financial choices, they may feel encouraged to do the same. This collective shift toward mindfulness in money matters creates a shared energy of abundance and positivity, benefiting everyone involved. Your actions become a source of inspiration and positive karma for your community. Recognizing the emotional triggers behind your spending habits is another aspect of mindfulness. Do you spend to cope with stress or boredom? Understanding these patterns allows you to address the underlying emotions and redirect your financial energy toward more meaningful uses. This self-awareness contributes to a healthier relationship with money and strengthens your karmic balance. Your relationship with money is deeply connected to your overall sense of well-being. When you spend mindfully, you reduce stress and cultivate a sense of control over your finances. This inner peace is a reflection of positive financial karma as your actions align with your values and goals. Over time, this harmony creates a stable foundation for abundance. Mindful spending encourages you to think about the long-term impact of your financial choices. Instead of focusing solely on immediate gratification, consider how your spending aligns with your future goals. This perspective helps you make decisions that support your personal growth and well-being, reinforcing positive karmic energy over time. Your financial karma is also influenced by how you handle mistakes. If you realize you've made an unmindful purchase, approach it with compassion rather than guilt. Use it as an opportunity to learn and realign your intentions. This self-compassion creates space for growth and strengthens your ability to make mindful choices in the future. Mindful spending can transform even mundane financial activities into acts of intention and purpose. Whether it's budgeting, saving, or paying bills, approaching these tasks with awareness reinforces a sense of gratitude and control. These practices create a ripple effect of positive energy that extends to every area of your financial life. When you spend mindfully, you cultivate a deeper appreciation for the resources you have. This gratitude strengthens your connection to abundance and reduces feelings of scarcity. Over time, this shift in mindset invites more opportunities for financial growth and well-being, reflecting the positive cycle of karmic energy. Gratitude has an extraordinary ability to transform your relationship with money. It's a practice that invites abundance, not by changing the external circumstances, but by shifting your inner perspective. When you focus on what you have rather than what you lack, you open the door to opportunities, wealth, and peace. Gratitude reshapes your financial karma in profound and often unexpected ways. Every time you express gratitude for the money you have, no matter how small, you are reinforcing a cycle of positivity. Imagine starting your day with a simple acknowledgement. I am grateful for the money that allows me to have this cup of tea. This small moment of recognition radiates energy that aligns your mindset with abundance. You become more receptive to financial opportunities because your focus is on what is present, not what is missing. Gratitude is more than just a feeling, it's an intentional practice. You might feel gratitude when you receive your paycheck, but actively taking a moment to appreciate it deepens the karmic impact. Pause for a moment when you hold your paycheck or see your account balance and silently thank the work, the people, and the circumstances that made it possible. This simple act creates a ripple of positive energy in your financial karma. When you approach money with gratitude, you also become less anxious about it. Fear and stress around finances often stem from focusing on insufficiency. Gratitude, by contrast, centers you in sufficiency. Instead of worrying about whether you have enough, you begin to recognize the ways in which your current financial resources are serving you. This mental shift can dramatically reduce financial stress. As you cultivate gratitude, you may notice that opportunities begin to flow more freely. This isn't magic, but a realignment of your energy. When you dwell in scarcity, you may unknowingly repel chances for growth because you're consumed with doubt or fear. Gratitude creates a mindset of openness and trust, allowing you to see and seize opportunities that might have gone unnoticed. One of the most powerful aspects of gratitude is its ability to dissolve envy and comparison. When you focus on what you're grateful for, you stop comparing your financial situation to others. Comparison often leads to dissatisfaction and can even tempt you into reckless spending. Gratitude anchors you in contentment, freeing you from the need to compete or outdo others financially. Gratitude also transforms your relationship with giving. When you feel abundant, giving becomes a natural extension of your gratitude. This generosity, in turn, enhances your financial karma. Giving doesn't have to be grandiose. Even small, heartfelt acts, like buying a meal for someone in need, can create significant karmic returns. Gratitude helps you see giving not as a loss, but as a way of sharing the abundance you already feel. When you cultivate gratitude, you begin to see money as a tool rather than a measure of your worth. This shift is essential for healthy financial karma. Many people attach their self-esteem to their income or savings, creating a cycle of fear and anxiety around money. Gratitude reminds you that your worth is inherent and not tied to the numbers in your bank account. The practice of gratitude also encourages mindfulness in spending. When you're thankful for what you have, you're less likely to spend impulsively or seek fulfillment through purchases. You begin to make financial decisions that align with your values and goals, which not only benefits your karma, but also your financial stability. Gratitude fosters a sense of trust in the flow of life. Money, like everything else, operates in cycles. It comes and goes. When you're grateful, you trust that even in times of financial difficulty, you have the resilience and resources to navigate challenges. This trust helps you remain calm and resourceful, which is key to overcoming financial setbacks. One simple way to integrate gratitude into your financial life is to keep a money journal. Each day, write down 3 things you're grateful for regarding your finances. These could be as small as finding a coin on the sidewalk or as significant as receiving a bonus at work. Over time, this practice helps you see how abundance is already present in your life, even in subtle ways. Gratitude can also strengthen your financial relationships. When you express thanks to those who support your financial well-being, such as a mentor, partner, or even a cashier, you build positive energy in your interactions. This goodwill can open doors to collaborations, advice, or opportunities that enhance your financial journey. Another profound effect of gratitude is its ability to shift your perception of debt. Many people view debt as a heavy burden, which creates feelings of shame or fear. Gratitude allows you to reframe debt as an opportunity, an investment in your future, or a sign that someone trusted you enough to lend. This doesn't mean ignoring repayment, but it does mean approaching it with a sense of appreciation rather than dread. Gratitude also impacts how you handle financial challenges. Instead of dwelling on setbacks, you begin to see them as temporary and even instructive. For example, losing a job might feel devastating, but with gratitude, you might recognize it as an opportunity to pursue a new, more fulfilling career path. This shift in perspective is part of how gratitude transforms financial karma. The practice of gratitude extends beyond your immediate finances to the larger systems that support you. Think about the infrastructure that allows you to access money, like banks, roads, or the internet. Taking a moment to appreciate these unseen supports connects you to the broader web of abundance that makes your life possible. Gratitude also nurtures patience, which is an essential virtue in building wealth. Many people chase quick fixes or risky investments out of a desire for immediate results. Gratitude teaches you to appreciate steady growth and the process of building financial stability over time. This patience often leads to wiser decisions and greater long-term success. When you consistently practice gratitude, you may find that your definition of wealth evolves. Instead of viewing wealth solely as a financial metric, you begin to see it as a state of well-being that includes relationships, health, and personal growth. This holistic view of wealth enriches your life and creates a foundation for lasting abundance. Gratitude also helps you break the cycle of materialism. Many people chase money to buy more things, believing that possessions will bring happiness. Gratitude shifts your focus from acquiring to appreciating. You realize that true happiness comes from valuing what you already have, not endlessly striving for more. Practicing gratitude doesn't mean ignoring financial goals. In fact, it can make you more motivated and disciplined. When you're grateful for the progress you've made, no matter how small, you're more likely to stay committed to your financial plans. Gratitude keeps you focused on your journey rather than fixated on the destination. Even in moments of financial struggle, gratitude has the power to uplift you. By finding something to appreciate, no matter how small, you keep your spirits high and your mind clear. This positive energy is crucial for problem solving and resilience, which are vital for navigating financial difficulties. Over time, the consistent practice of gratitude rewires your brain to notice abundance rather than lack. This doesn't mean you'll never face financial challenges, but it does mean you'll approach them from a place of strength and optimism. This shift in mindset is one of the most profound ways that gratitude impacts your financial karma. Ultimately, gratitude teaches you that wealth is a state of mind as much as a state of finances. When you feel abundant, you attract abundance. This isn't about magical thinking, but about aligning your energy, actions, and intentions with the flow of life. Gratitude helps you build financial karma that supports not just your wallet, but your entire being. Using wealth irresponsibly can create ripple effects that disrupt both financial stability and spiritual well-being. When resources are misused, whether through indulgent spending, exploitation, or harm, it generates negative energy that may manifest as financial loss or emotional strain. For instance, someone who spends excessively on material possessions to impress others might feel temporary satisfaction, but eventually grapples with feelings of emptiness or regret. This cycle not only drains financial resources, but also deepens karmic debts. Misusing wealth often stems from a mindset of lack or insecurity. People may believe that accumulating possessions or status will bring them lasting happiness, but this attachment can lead to an endless chase for more. In karmic terms, this behavior ties the individual to material desires, preventing them from experiencing true abundance. An example is when someone prioritizes luxury over essential needs or obligations, such as neglecting a family's financial security to maintain a lavish lifestyle. The energy of wealth, much like water, is meant to flow. When wealth is hoarded or spent carelessly, it creates stagnation or imbalance. Imagine a person who inherits a large sum but squanders it on impulsive purchases. Over time, this lack of mindfulness depletes their resources, leaving them worse off than before. In contrast, wealth used with care and purpose continues to circulate, benefiting both the individual and others. A karmic perspective on wealth misuse emphasizes interconnectedness. Actions that harm others financially, such as cheating, theft, or exploitation, do not go unnoticed in the universal balance. For example, a business person who underpays workers to maximize profits may see initial gains, but will eventually face the consequences, whether through legal issues, reputation damage, or internal dissatisfaction. These outcomes are karmic reminders of the importance of fairness and integrity. Even seemingly minor financial decisions carry karmic weight. Someone who consistently spends money on harmful substances or destructive habits indirectly contributes to negativity in their environment. Over time, this negativity returns, often in unexpected ways, such as strained relationships, health issues, or unforeseen expenses. The karmic lesson here is to use resources in ways that nurture growth and well-being. Wealth is a tool, and its impact depends on how it's wielded. When wealth is used to uplift others, its energy multiplies positively. Consider an individual who donates to educational causes or funds healthcare initiatives. The act not only benefits recipients, but also reinforces the giver's connection to abundance. This positive cycle often brings unexpected opportunities for the giver, such as new career paths, partnerships, or personal fulfillment. Conversely, when wealth is used selfishly, it narrows the flow of abundance. A person who spends solely on themselves without regard for others might notice a gradual decline in their financial fortune. This doesn't imply punishment, but rather a reflection of their limited perspective. The karmic balance favors generosity and shared prosperity over isolation and greed. Karma also reminds us of the importance of intention. Using wealth with a pure heart creates positive energy, even if the amount seems small. For instance, gifting a small portion of your income to someone in need with genuine care can bring profound karmic rewards. On the other hand, giving out of obligation or to gain recognition may not yield the same positive energy. Mismanagement of wealth can also affect mental and emotional health. Financial instability often results from reckless decisions, leading to stress, anxiety, and a sense of helplessness. These emotional states further compound negative karma by attracting more challenges. This cycle demonstrates the importance of mindful and purposeful financial choices. Another layer of karmic wealth misuse involves neglecting one's responsibilities. A parent who prioritizes personal desires over their child's needs, for example, creates imbalance within the family unit. The child may grow up feeling neglected, which could result in emotional wounds that affect future relationships. This imbalance reflects back on the parent in various forms, whether financial strain or relational discord. Wealth misused can also create a karmic chain across generations. When individuals misuse their financial resources, they often pass on the consequences to their descendants. For instance, a person who accumulates debt without a repayment plan may leave their family burdened by that financial weight. This karmic burden can take years to resolve, affecting the well-being of multiple generations. On the other hand, using wealth wisely can break negative cycles and create positive legacies. A person who invests in their family's education, health, or well-being not only improves their immediate circumstances, but also sets the stage for long-term prosperity. This act of conscious wealth use creates ripple effects of abundance, teaching future generations the value of mindfulness and generosity. Karma also highlights the importance of balancing personal needs with communal responsibility. When individuals focus solely on self-gain, they isolate themselves from the collective good. For example, a wealthy person who refuses to contribute to societal development, such as paying fair taxes or supporting community projects, creates karmic resistance. This resistance can manifest as loneliness, loss of respect, or even unexpected financial setbacks. Wealth misuse often involves ignoring the true purpose of money. Money is not merely a means of survival or indulgence. It is a representation of energy that enables growth and connection. When people forget this purpose, they risk becoming enslaved by their wealth rather than empowered by it. A person obsessed with accumulating wealth at the expense of relationships or well-being may find themselves isolated, proving that money without meaning is hollow. Karma encourages individuals to reflect on the broader impact of their financial choices. A person who invests in harmful industries, for example, may indirectly contribute to environmental or social harm. This karmic imbalance might return in the form of personal challenges, such as health issues or financial instability. By choosing investments that align with ethical and sustainable values, individuals create positive energy for themselves and the world. The way wealth is earned also influences its karmic impact. Money obtained through unethical means, such as fraud or exploitation, carries a negative charge that often leads to suffering. Even if such wealth provides temporary comfort, its origins create an imbalance that must eventually be resolved. For example, a dishonest business person may face legal troubles, public disgrace, or personal regret later in life. In contrast, wealth earned through honest and compassionate efforts creates a foundation for lasting prosperity. A person who works hard while maintaining integrity and kindness towards others attracts positive karmic energy. This energy supports not only financial growth, but also personal fulfillment and peace of mind. It demonstrates that the process of earning wealth is as important as the outcome. Karmic consequences of wealth misuse are not always immediate. Sometimes the effects unfold over time, teaching individuals valuable lessons about responsibility and mindfulness. A person who neglects to save or plan for the future, for example, may face hardships later in life. These challenges serve as opportunities to reflect and realign financial habits with positive karmic principles. Forgiveness also plays a role in resolving karmic debts related to wealth misuse. If someone has wronged you financially, holding on to resentment only perpetuates the cycle of negativity. By forgiving and letting go, you free yourself from this burden, creating space for abundance to flow back into your life. Forgiveness is a powerful tool for breaking karmic patterns. Aligning wealth with purpose is a key karmic principle. When financial resources are used to support meaningful goals, such as education, health, or environmental sustainability, they generate positive energy that enriches all aspects of life. This alignment helps individuals feel fulfilled, knowing their wealth is contributing to the greater good. Even small acts of mindful spending or giving can shift one's karmic energy. A person who chooses to support local businesses, for example, indirectly strengthens their community. This act of consideration creates a ripple effect of positivity, enhancing both individual and collective prosperity. It demonstrates that wealth, when used with intention, becomes a force for good. Understanding the karmic impact of wealth requires ongoing reflection and adjustment. Life often presents challenges to test how we handle resources. These moments are opportunities to learn, grow, and refine our relationship with money. By embracing these lessons, individuals can transform negative patterns into positive karmic cycles that lead to lasting abundance and peace. Karma intricately weaves through the relationships in your life, influencing not only your emotional well-being, but also your financial circumstances. Every relationship carries energy that can either uplift or drain your potential for prosperity. When you align yourself with people who value honesty, generosity, and mutual respect, you invite positive karma that nurtures financial growth. However, if you engage with those driven by greed, deceit, or selfishness, the karmic consequences can manifest as financial instability, loss, or missed opportunities. Imagine working alongside a partner whose integrity matches your own. Such a relationship fosters trust and collaboration, creating a foundation where ideas flourish and efforts yield fruitful outcomes. This karmic harmony enhances not only your financial stability, but also your sense of purpose and connection. Conversely, partnering with someone whose motivations are self-serving can lead to distrust, broken agreements, and financial setbacks. The energy of dishonesty and greed inevitably disrupts the flow of abundance, causing friction in both professional and personal realms. Karmic energy often reflects the dynamics of how you treat others and how they treat you in return. If you consistently support your friends, colleagues, or loved ones in their financial growth, karma ensures that your own prosperity is nurtured. For instance, mentoring a colleague or sharing a useful resource without expecting anything in return can open unforeseen doors for your own financial growth. These actions create ripples that return to you, often in unexpected and rewarding ways. Conversely, relationships tainted by envy or competition can hinder your financial progress. If you find yourself in environments where success breeds jealousy rather than celebration, it's crucial to step back and assess the karmic implications. Such dynamics create an atmosphere of scarcity, where people focus on what they lack rather than what they can achieve together. Breaking free from these toxic patterns is essential for restoring the flow of positive financial karma. Karma also emphasizes the importance of reciprocity in relationships. When you contribute to someone's well-being, whether by offering financial support, emotional encouragement, or practical assistance, you reinforce a cycle of mutual growth. This doesn't mean you should give with the expectation of receiving something in return, but rather that your contributions generate positive energy that naturally comes back to you. On the other hand, consistently taking without giving disrupts this balance, creating karmic debt that may manifest as financial difficulties or strained relationships. Your choice of whom to associate with deeply influences your karmic financial journey. Surrounding yourself with individuals who embody qualities like generosity, gratitude, and diligence inspires you to cultivate these traits within yourself. Over time, these relationships form a network of positive energy that enhances your ability to attract wealth and sustain financial stability. In contrast, maintaining ties with people who engage in unethical behavior or foster negativity can entangle you in karmic cycles of loss or struggle. Think of relationships as mirrors reflecting your own intentions and actions. When you treat others with respect and fairness, they are more likely to respond in kind, creating a harmonious exchange that benefits all involved. This dynamic applies to financial matters as well. For instance, paying fair wages to employees or splitting profits equitably with business partners generates goodwill and trust, which in turn strengthen the foundation of your financial endeavors. In situations where relationships become strained, karma offers opportunities for healing and growth. Addressing conflicts with honesty and compassion can break negative patterns and realign the energy of the relationship, even if financial harm has occurred, such as a loan left unpaid or a deal gone awry. Resolving the issue with a forgiving heart prevents further karmic entanglement. Choosing understanding over resentment clears the path for new opportunities and abundance to flow into your life. The karmic principle of generosity extends beyond material wealth. Offering your time, skills, or emotional support to others enriches the quality of your relationships, creating a ripple effect that benefits your financial well-being. For instance, helping a friend prepare for a job interview or providing guidance to a struggling family member can strengthen bonds while cultivating positive karmic energy. These acts of kindness often return to you in forms that may not be immediately apparent, but are nonetheless significant. It's important to recognize that karma doesn't operate in isolation. Relationships are dynamic, and their impact on your financial journey is multifaceted. While some connections may directly influence your earnings or career growth, others shape your mindset and attitudes toward money. For instance, a supportive partner who believes in your potential can inspire you to pursue ambitious goals, while a discouraging relationship may instill fear or doubt that limits your financial aspirations. Karma also highlights the importance of letting go when relationships no longer serve your higher good. Clinging to toxic connections out of fear, guilt, or obligation perpetuates cycles of negativity that hinder your personal and financial growth. Releasing these ties with compassion and gratitude allows both parties to move forward, freeing you to cultivate healthier relationships that align with your values and goals. Even fleeting interactions hold karmic significance. A kind word to a stranger, a genuine smile, or a small act of generosity can create ripples of positive energy that return to you in surprising ways. Similarly, treating others with indifference or hostility, even unintentionally, may contribute to karmic imbalances that affect your financial flow. Mindfulness in every interaction ensures that you are continuously contributing to the cycle of abundance. The energy exchanged in relationships also affects your capacity to manifest financial goals. When you collaborate with others in a spirit of mutual respect and shared purpose, the synergy amplifies your creative potential and productivity. In contrast, working in environments marked by conflict or mistrust drains your energy, making it harder to achieve financial success. By consciously cultivating harmonious relationships, you align yourself with the karmic principles that support prosperity. Karmic lessons often emerge in the form of financial challenges within relationships. These difficulties, while uncomfortable, are opportunities for growth and self-awareness. For example, being taken advantage of financially may prompt you to set healthier boundaries, while experiencing scarcity due to overgiving can teach the importance of balance. Embracing these lessons with gratitude rather than resentment transforms them into stepping stones toward abundance. Relationships also serve as reminders of the interconnected nature of wealth. Your financial well-being is not separate from that of your community or loved ones. By uplifting others, you indirectly uplift yourself, reinforcing the karmic cycle of mutual benefit. For example, mentoring a young entrepreneur or investing in a community project generates goodwill and creates opportunities for collective prosperity. The way you handle financial agreements reflects your respect for karmic principles. Honoring your commitments, whether it's repaying a loan on time or fulfilling the terms of a contract, demonstrates integrity that strengthens your relationships and invites trust. On the flip side, failing to uphold your financial responsibilities can strain relationships and create karmic repercussions that limit your future opportunities. Karma also emphasizes the value of forgiveness in resolving financial disputes. Holding on to grudges or seeking revenge over monetary disagreements perpetuates cycles of negativity that affect both your relationships and your financial energy. Letting go of resentment and choosing to resolve issues amicably not only restores harmony, but also clears the way for new financial blessings to enter your life. The karmic energy within relationships is constantly evolving, shaped by your actions, intentions, and attitudes. By approaching each interaction with mindfulness and compassion, you contribute to a cycle of positivity that enhances your financial stability. Over time, these small but consistent efforts accumulate, creating a network of relationships that support your growth and prosperity. Karma reminds us that relationships are a two-way street where both giving and receiving are essential for balance. Being open to receiving help, advice, or financial support from others is as important as offering it. This exchange nurtures a sense of interconnectedness and ensures that the flow of abundance remains unimpeded. Even in professional settings, karmic principles play a role. Treating colleagues, clients, or employees with fairness and respect fosters an environment of trust and collaboration that enhances productivity and financial success. Ignoring these principles, however, can lead to conflicts, inefficiency, and ultimately financial loss. By embracing the karmic principles of generosity, reciprocity, and mindfulness in your relationships, you create a foundation for lasting prosperity. Whether through small gestures or significant actions, every choice you make in your interactions contributes to the karmic energy that shapes your financial journey. Giving with joy is a powerful way to align with karmic principles and create a flow of abundance in your life. When you give freely and without expectation, you cultivate a sense of generosity that resonates beyond the act itself. This isn't limited to monetary contributions. It includes your time, energy, and kindness. Each act of giving creates ripples of positivity that often return to you in unexpected ways, reinforcing the idea that abundance thrives when shared. Growing your skills ethically is another cornerstone of building positive financial karma. Success rooted in integrity carries lasting rewards, not only in material wealth, but also in personal fulfillment. When you dedicate yourself to honing your craft with honesty and fairness, you naturally attract opportunities that align with your efforts. Ethical growth ensures that the foundation of your financial success is strong and sustainable, enabling you to build wealth while remaining true to your values. Gratitude, often overlooked, holds transformative power in reshaping your financial outlook. When you focus on appreciating what you already have, you shift your mindset from scarcity to abundance. Gratitude helps you recognize the blessings in your life, no matter how small, fostering a sense of contentment and optimism. This positive energy becomes magnetic, drawing more opportunities and resources into your life while deepening your connection with the present moment. The act of giving, growing, and expressing gratitude creates a harmonious cycle that sustains itself over time. Each step complements the others, forming a balanced approach to wealth that nurtures both your financial and emotional well-being. Giving opens the door to abundance, ethical growth ensures its steady inflow, and gratitude multiplies its effects. Together, they help you maintain a steady rhythm of receiving and sharing wealth in alignment with karmic principles. This process isn't about material gain alone, it's about fostering a holistic sense of well-being. When you give generously, you experience the joy of contributing to the world around you. As you grow with integrity, you build confidence in your abilities and cultivate trust with others. Gratitude, meanwhile, centers you in the present, allowing you to savor life's richness without becoming overly attached to material possessions. Each of these practices strengthens the other, creating a synergistic effect that amplifies your experience of abundance. For instance, the act of giving fosters gratitude, while gratitude inspires you to give even more freely. Ethical growth, meanwhile, provides the means to continue giving and deepens your appreciation for the journey. Together, these actions form a karmic loop that reinforces positivity and abundance in all areas of life. By embracing this approach, you align yourself with the natural flow of energy in the universe. Money becomes less about accumulation and more about creating value, both for yourself and others. When your actions reflect balance and harmony, your financial patterns begin to shift, leading to a sense of peace and prosperity that transcends mere wealth. The karmic principles of giving, growing, and gratitude remind us that abundance is not something to chase, but something to nurture and share.